Positive psychology is a scientific approach dedicated to studying human strengths and virtues that enable individuals and communities to thrive. Unlike traditional psychology, which often focuses on pathologies and mental illnesses, positive psychology emphasizes what makes life worth living. By harnessing the principles of positive psychology, individuals can enhance their quality of life and increase their levels of happiness. One of the most fundamental concepts in positive psychology is the idea of fostering a growth mindset, a term coined by psychologist Carol Dweck. A growth mindset encourages individuals to view challenges as opportunities for personal growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles. This shift in perspective can lead to a more resilient approach to life's difficulties, thereby fostering greater well-being. The practice of gratitude is another core component of positive psychology. Studies have shown that regularly acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of one's life, no matter how small, can significantly boost emotional well-being. Keeping a gratitude journal, for instance, where one lists what they are thankful for each day, has been found to cultivate a more positive outlook on life and increase happiness. Positive relationships are another cornerstone of a fulfilled life, as posited by positive psychology. Research indicates that cultivating deep, meaningful relationships and fostering strong social connections contribute profoundly to an individual's happiness and quality of life. Acts of kindness, empathy, and active listening are practical ways to enhance these relationships. Positive psychology also emphasizes the importance of finding and pursuing one's strengths and virtues. Known as the VIA classification of character strengths, individuals are encouraged to identify and utilize their unique strengths in various aspects of life, whether in personal relationships, work, or leisure activities. Mindfulness, or the practice of being present and fully engaged in the current moment, has been shown to reduce stress and enhance emotional regulation. Lastly, the principle of purpose, having a sense of meaning and direction in life, cannot be overstated. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a psychological treatment designed to help individuals understand the thoughts and feelings that influence their behaviors. Its primary goal is to change patterns of thinking or behavior that are causing people's problems, thereby changing the way they feel. CBT is predicated on several key principles. Firstly, it is based on the concept that psychological problems are partly based on faulty or unhelpful ways of thinking. For instance, someone with anxiety might constantly worry about possible bad outcomes, leading to excessive stress. Secondly, psychological issues are also partly based on learned patterns of unhelpful behavior. For example, avoiding social interactions might temporarily reduce anxiety, but can lead to long-term isolation and worsening anxiety. Furthermore, CBT posits that individuals suffering from psychological problems can learn better ways of coping with them, thereby relieving their symptoms and becoming more effective in their daily lives. CBT typically involves efforts to change thinking patterns. This may include learning to recognize one's distortions in thinking that are creating problems, and then reevaluating them in light of reality. It also involves gaining a better understanding of the behaviors and motivations of others. Additionally, CBT helps people use problem-solving skills to cope with difficult situations and develop a greater sense of confidence in their own abilities. Another important aspect of CBT involves changing behavioral patterns. This can include facing one's fears instead of avoiding them, using role-playing to prepare for potentially problematic interactions, and learning to calm one's mind and relax one's body. CBT is an evidence-based approach and has been found effective in treating a wide range of issues including depression, anxiety disorders, marital problems, eating disorders, and severe mental illness. One of the notable characteristics of CBT is its structured nature. It can be delivered in a relatively short period compared to other forms of therapy. This aspect makes it a practical approach for many individuals in need of mental health support. Emotional intelligence, EI, often defined as the ability to recognize, understand, manage, and influence one's own emotions and the emotions of others, is a crucial component of human interaction. This psychological construct encompasses 4 key components: self-awareness, self-regulation, social awareness, and relationship management. Self-awareness entails recognizing one's own emotions and their impact on thoughts and behavior. Self-regulation involves managing one's emotions in healthy ways, maintaining impulse control, and optimally adjusting to changing circumstances. Social awareness is the capacity to understand the emotions, needs, and concerns of others, and to pick up on emotional cues. Relationship management entails the ability to develop and maintain healthy, productive relationships through effective communication, conflict resolution, and collaboration. The importance of emotional intelligence in daily life cannot be overstated. At its core, EI enhances interpersonal communication, fostering greater empathy and understanding among individuals. In personal relationships, individuals with high EI are better equipped to navigate disagreements, exhibit patience and empathy, and maintain healthy, supportive connections. In the workplace, EI contributes to improved teamwork, leadership, and stress management. Leaders with high EI inspire and motivate their teams, create positive work environments, and adeptly handle conflicts and challenges. Furthermore, EI is closely linked to overall well-being, as it cultivates resilience, reduces stress, and enhances mental health. Developing emotional intelligence requires intentional practice and reflection. To enhance self-awareness, one might regularly reflect on their emotional responses and seek feedback from others. Mindfulness practices such as meditation can also help individuals become more attuned to their emotions. For self-regulation, stress management techniques such as deep breathing, exercise, and time management are essential. Psychological motivations are crucial determinants of performance and success across various domains, including academics, career, and personal pursuits. The interplay between intrinsic and extrinsic motivations significantly influences an individual's dedication and perseverance. Intrinsic motivation arises from within and is driven by personal satisfaction, interest, or enjoyment in the task itself. In contrast, extrinsic motivation is propelled by external rewards such as money, praise, or recognition. Understanding the dynamics of these motivations can aid in developing strategies to enhance one's drive and achieve optimal outcomes. Intrinsic motivation fosters a deep engagement with tasks and a love for challenges, leading to creativity and sustained effort. Individuals driven by intrinsic motivation are more likely to pursue goals with enthusiasm and resilience, even in the face of setbacks. For instance, a student who is intrinsically motivated to learn will explore subjects passionately and persist through difficulties. On the other hand, extrinsic motivation can be highly effective in the short term, especially for tasks that may not be inherently enjoyable. Employers often use bonuses, promotions, and other tangible rewards to incentivize employees. However, over-reliance on extrinsic rewards can sometimes undermine intrinsic motivation, leading to a decrease in overall enthusiasm and long-term commitment. To leverage psychological motivations for enhanced performance and success, several strategies can be employed. Firstly, setting clear and attainable goals is essential. Goals provide direction and a sense of purpose, making tasks more manageable and less overwhelming. The SMART criteria, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, is a widely recommended framework for goal setting. Secondly, fostering a growth mindset is critical. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, a growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Embracing this mindset encourages resilience, persistence, and a willingness to learn from failures.